recording. Hello, everyone. So here we are on our second Zoom happy hour. So today we're going to probably have about 12 people. I hope that at least the other ones that said would come. But so far so good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people for the time being. And so we have to wait probably for Josiane, Cristina, that some of you know already, and Chris, Ana Bragança. Let's see if Ana can arrive. Okay, let's see. Ana is sending me a message here. Just a moment. Oh, okay. She said she cannot participate because she has her nieces that came on a surprise visit. Okay, so that's okay. So she's not coming. So two people will not come, but that's okay. So welcome everyone. So who would like to start talking? First of all, the introductions. We are going to have our first minutes of introduction. So just saying, as I said in my video, so who would like to just introduce yourself, okay, and finish by saying the topic of your presentation. While you are listening to your colleagues, your virtual friends here, you think about who you would like to ask questions, okay? And think about that, take notes, and while we have the presentations, you think about the questions. Any question so far? Is it okay? All right. By alphabetical order, so let's see who starts.
I think it's me again.
No, it's Camila.
No, Camila.
It's Camila.
Okay.
Camila, can you say where your name, where you're from, where you are, what you do?
My name is Camila. I'm 15 years old.
And speak a little louder, okay? Camila, 15 years old. Where you are from and where you live?
I'm from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, and I'm living here in Sinter, in Portugal.
Very good. Okay. So Camila is not going to give a presentation because she's a new student, she's basic. But Camila, I told you that you can participate by asking questions, okay? So then you choose someone while the people are presenting. And if you want to write to me on Zoom chat, I hope everybody has the configuration of gallery, gallery view. And you can click on the chat on the bottom of the page. You can click and then you can ask privately to me. Okay, you have everyone, all the group. But if you wanted to ask for any clarification, any doubt that you have, you can address to me, Flávia, and then you write to me and I answer to you. Okay, if you want me to correct anything, right? Is that okay? Okay.
Okay.
Good. Next, okay, Cesar, it's you.
I think it's Carlos, yeah?
Carlos, oh, Carlos, yeah, Carlos, sorry. You, come on, go ahead.
Dedo duro.
Spoil. I think desmancha prazeres also, né? Spoil brat. You need to say spoil brat.
Spoil brat.
Spoil brat. He's a spoil brat. Okay.
My name is Carlos. I'm from Blumenau, Santa Catarina, and I live in São Paulo since 2008. I love travel. I love learning other cultures and see films and see movies. Learn about technology and other stuffs.
What do you do and what the topic of your presentation?
Okay, I'm CEO in my company, Miller Consultoria, and this is my topic.
And this is my topic, Miller Consultoria. Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Great. Good, very nice. So who's the next? Now it's you, Cesar, I think so, right? Or Claudiene? No, it's you. It's you. Okay, Cesar.
It's me.
Ah, okay, guys.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. The X car is passing my street now. Could you see the sound?
I cannot see you.
So, hello, everyone. My name is Cesar. I am 38 years old. I live here in São Paulo, and I work here in São Paulo too. I have two children, yes, João and Lorenzo. And now I'm working with IT. Uh, I work with IT of my entire life. And my presentation is about my career, and I would like to talk about some technologies that I work in my career.
Okay, very
Yeah.
nice. Good. All right. So, Clau, it's you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Claudiene, also called Clau. And I'm from Minas Gerais, Uberlândia, but I live in Aracaju. And I'm a professor at the Federal University of Sergipe in the course of biology and the master in cinema and social narratives. And my presentation today it's about a paper, a chapter I did. It's about gays don't die, they become glitter. It's about transfemicide in Brazil.
Transfemicide in Brazil. So her topic is very different, okay, guys? Transfemicide in Brazil. Wow. So completely different, okay? Very nice. So after
completely crazy to talk about in 5 minutes.
I know that the power of synthesis. Sorry, but it's gonna be the power of synthesis. But that's okay. Very nice. So who is the next? Is Fabio? It's you, Fabio. Letter F.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, guys. My name is Fabio. I'm 48 years old. I'm from Belo Horizonte City, Brazil. I moved to the Lisbon 1 year ago from Brazil with my family. I'm married. I have two daughters, Katy and Camila.
Camila.
Yes. I live in Sintra at the moment. I work in Accenture. I'm a consulting SAP, PW. My wife worked with finance. And I like to move. I like to see movies. I like play soccer. Anyway,
Brazil.
all right. That's it.
Very nice. And your presentation is going to be about what, Fabio?
My presentation about my work.
Right, okay, so let's see what Fabio does at Accenture. Okay, after Fabio, then we have Mariana, or Maria, who is the first one? Is Maria, right? And then Mariana? Yes, Maria first. Okay, Maria, take off your audio. Or better, enable.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Maria. I'm from Minas Gerais, but now I'm living in UK, in Southampton. I have two kids, two teenagers. Carolina is 16 years old and Arthur, 40 years old. And we moved here like almost 1 year and a half ago, and I'm a travel agent and a tour operator. I love to cook, to travel, and everything surround culture.
Very nice. Okay, very good. And then here we go, Mariana. Go, thank you.
And my presentation, sorry, my presentation is about tourism demand and then changings of tourism demand.
Okay, now after COVID. Okay, Mariana, thank you.
So, hello, my name is Mariana. I'm 16 years old.
I'm finished the high school now, and so the topic of my presentation is about my study area and what I like about it, and I think it's that.
Is that, and you live in São Paulo, right? In Mariporã?
Yes, I live in São Paulo. I'm from São Paulo, and I live here. Now I'm more in Mariporã, not on the center of São Paulo, but I think is it.
Very nice. Okay, and the topic of representation is your study area. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
very nice. Yeah, she's finishing high school. Very good. And then Pat, what about you, dear?
Hi everyone, I'm Patricia Pet, and I'm from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul, and nowadays I'm living in São Paulo since 2008. My family call me like a gaulista, as a share, yeah, a mix about that. And I'm a human resource nowadays at coordinator in DB Server here in São Paulo. Is a IT company, and my presentation is about emotions. I'm a psychologist student in oncology, and I will talk about one book I think it really interested to us is the, how can I say, the good side, the bad side is a kind of this.
The bad side, yeah, could be.
The good side of the bad side is a psychiatrist, Daniel Martins de Barro, and I will talk to these kind of emotions to us.
Very nice. It's a very different topic. Very nice. It's good because sometimes people chose different things. Okay, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And finally, Silmara, show yourself up, Sil. Introduce yourself. Where are you?
Hi.
Hello.
I am Silmara. I'm from Maceió, Brazil. I'm living in Aracaju, and I professor in Federal University of Sergipe. I like cooking, I like movies, travel, and my presentation is about my research in university.
It's a surprise, né? What was the kind of research? Because what is your area? Biology.
Biology.
Yes. So then
mutagenesis.
Mutagenesis. Okay, mutagenesis. So it's a very differential topic, não é, Carlos? Carlos is doing like this. Mutagenesis. Wow. So you see, we have here people from completely different areas, no? Some areas that convert in terms of technology, but then you have areas that that are different, and this is interesting to have a diversity and a diverse group today and asking and answering questions. I hope Chris has time to come because she prepared her presentation as a veterinarian, and also Josiane. Josiane is a basic student, but we prepared it together. I don't know. We hope that people can be present. Anna from Lisbon, in fact, is having problems because she had the nieces that came, without any notice. Né? So it's a surprise visit. So then she said she cannot participate. Okay. So then here we go. We are now 10 to 11 for Brazil and 10 to 3 to us here. We started a little bit late. So then the order of the presentation we are going to have. Could you select the people that you would like to ask questions? Yes? By the topics of the presentation, because remember, after the presentations of 5 minutes, you are going to write questions, at least 3 people. But of course, if we have the first round, 1 person asking a question and answering the question, great, Okay, that's nice. If there is more time, I doubt that we're going to have more time, then we have a second round of questions and answers with people, but at least we're going to have different different participations here, okay, and different topics. Okay, so by our raffle, Claudiene is the first one. Okay, Clau, would you like me to share? I'm going to put the timer just a moment because I have the timer near me here. So the moment that you start, I'm going to put the 5 minutes. So when there is 1 minute to finish, I will tell you. Okay, I will raise my hand. Oh, my hand is going to be this one, this or this. Okay, so when you see this on the screen, you know that you have 1 minute to finish. Power of synthesis. If you don't have time, probably people will ask questions to complement what you didn't say, for example. Okay, guys, that's okay. So, Clau, would you like me to share? So, enable your microphone.
I prepare a PowerPoint to be easier because
Would you like me to share the PowerPoint?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, so then I will do. I love the colors. People are creating PowerPoints with very nice colors. So I'm going to start. Okay, guys, pay attention to her topic. And can you go, Clau? Yeah?
Yes. This is the flag of the transgender movement, and it's a blood. The title of my presentation is Gays Don't Die, They Become Glitter. It seems for transphobia and transfemicide in Brazil. Next one, please.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the no é a atual. Eu mandei para você corrigida.
Oops, stop.
Sorry.
Stop. Yes, I have it both.
Yes, sorry, but
both here with me. Okay.
No.
I think it's okay. This, yes, né? Is this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go.
This popular is saying there are two interpretations. The first one, it's about glamour. The gays don't die, they become glitter. The second one is the elimination of the memory related to transgender people by the suppression of their existences in two ways. Enlivened by segregation, exclusion, and prejudice. And after their deaths, they are frequently buried without having their gender identity recognized. This other way, it's by Alice Pagan, my colleague, and she is trans woman biologist and research in education. And I have a pleasure to share my office with her.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, please.
Mm-hmm.
There is a kind of wardrobe pedagogy. The pedagogy of insults, jokes, humiliation, silence, segregations that results in lesbian, homo, bi, and transphobia. Next.
Mm-hmm.
But what is transfemicide? The murder is motivated by gender and not by the sexuality of the victim. The deaths are ritualized. There is absence of criminal proceedings. The families of trans people rarely claim the bodies. Their gender identities are not respected in the news of death, in the preparation of the body, or in death registry. The deaths occur in public spaces, mainly on deserted streets and at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I put an example. In Campinas, last year, man was arrested after killing transvestite and keeping his heart. And he said it was a demo. The body was found with an open chest and a saint on it. Next one, please. The killer has 20 years old and he kept the heart at home. He had sex with her and stole her belongings. And the victim has 35 years old, identified as a trans, and with his given name at the reporter at the paper, the killer calls him by the male pronoun. On the left, he was a demo. I ripped his heart out. That is it. He was not my acquaintance. I meet him at midnight.
Wow.
Next, please. The trustworthy monitoring in Europe observed the murders of transgender people all on the world. What's happened?
Sorry.
And in 2019, we have 74 countries, more than 3,000 murders, and the most who their professions are known to be sex workers. Brazil is the champion in this statistical. And the curiosity, in the 6 regions of the world, the highest absolute figures are registered in countries with trans movements and strong civil society organizations, which carry out some type of professional monitoring. But America, with Brazil, Mexico, and the United States, is the worst. Please, the other. If Brazil is the country that kills the most transgenders, in another way, we have awareness campaigns produced by transgenders to combat transphobia, like this. Next, please. I recommend you can see certified about life expectancy and death prospect for transphobia. It's a campaign with Lineker. She's a singer, a transgender singer, and she sings Forever Young, and the name of campaign is Certified. It's available on YouTube. Then we have two films to recommend. Please, is the last one. Divinas Divas with Leandra Leal. Next one, please. And Os Sapatos de Aristeu. And that's it. Thank you. Sorry for my...
I know it's fast.
Yes.
Lots of information. It's like, okay, Clau, if people wanted to contact Clau about her research, it's claudienesan@gmail.com. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
That's very nice. Well, it's very intriguing. Né? So I hope you have, someone has questions to ask her after. Né? So prepare your thoughts about this, né? Because this is about her studies. Okay, and then let's see, Mari sent me the presentation, but I don't know if, let me.
Yes, I sent you.
Yes, I'm going to turn on here, just a minute. Just a second. And when the time starts, I'm going to say, sometimes it's difficult for me to raise the hand, because I'm sharing.
You're nervous, and I can't
You
see
did well.
your
You
hand.
did well. You did well. Very nice, Clau. Okay. So let me just check here Mari's presentation and how I'm going to share. Okay, here we go. I have the video, okay, Mari? But then you tell me when.
Okay, the link is on the PowerPoint.
No, I know, but I know. But if you want me to show, probably I will have to stop the presentation and show at the end or now.
In the middle.
In the middle. Okay, so probably I'll have to stop the sharing and then I put the clip. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute of the clip.
1 minute and a half.
1 minute and a half. Okay. So. Go.
So, hi, my name is Mariana. I'm 16 years old. And the topic of my presentation is my study area and what I like to do. That is audio video. Today, now I'm finished the technical course at FECAP, that is my high school, with terceiro ano do ensino médio, né?
At the third grade.
The third grade high school. And actually, what I like to do is editing, and is this area of audio and video, and probably will be what I will try to work when I finish this course, and when I will I probably will try to find college to graduate myself or something like this. And I will show the video as I illustrating that what I do.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. She's going to just a second because I have to minimize here, and I stop and gonna put the clip. Just a second. It's one. Well, you tell me. Oops. Let me. Okay. Okay, just a minute. Okay. So let's watch what kind of thing. O Largo do Terror is the name.
Bom, semana passada eu estava numa instituição, encontrei um pendrive com alguns arquivos. A maioria estava corrompida, mas eu consegui extrair algumas coisas. E acho interessante vocês verem. O vídeo se trata de 5 adolescentes amadores, gravando o que parece ser um projeto de uma suposta escola mal-assombrada. Assistindo o material que eu consegui, descobri que eles acreditavam que a estátua do local andava durante a noite. Eles então começam a andar pela instituição. Os corredores pareciam labirintos, e muitas vezes eles se perdiam. Eles andavam pelos corredores à procura de algo que respondesse suas perguntas. Eles presenciaram alguns vultos e ouviram alguns sons misteriosos.
Is this, né, Mari?
And a half.
And a half.
Então, ao entrar nos corredores, a câmera começa a falhar e a imagem ficou escura. Eles estavam com medo de passar por uma certa porta. Eles acreditavam que havia alguma coisa. Então, a câmera dá pequenas falhadas e desliga em certas partes.
Então, professor.
Okay, good. And then you have interviews, né?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And then, all right. Then I go back to the presentation. Just a sec. And let's share the presentation. Okay. And
Could be the second one slide. I will just read. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this project came from a subject in the course that is nonfiction, documentary actually, and was actually last year, 2019, but is a part of integration of other subjects such as editing, audio production, and production as well. I'm willing to go to the editing area specifically because actually it's my favorite area connected to media production, and of my projects that I have, I take a part of a podcast project with a group of more 6 girls from different Brazilian places, and I have other videos projects by myself. And actually my biggest project this year is a short clip that I need to produce. That is my high school. Oh, finish! No.
No, but you can finish. Okay.
More. Okay, it's my high school final paper. It's my TCC, the finish thing that I need to do. And this is a clip about main focus actually in relationships and something like this. So this is what I do.
Very nice. Yeah. So your TCC, so the final paper will be in relationships. Oh, very nice.
About is the script of the clip. Is a story about relationships.
Very nice. Okay, great. Very good. Great, great, great. So then finishing here, stopping that. Okay, guys, taking notes, né? Camila disappeared. Camila, are you there, Camila? I hope so, eh? I hope so. Yeah, so you connect with Mari there, okay, Camila? But it's okay. So if you have to disappear, sometimes it's okay. No problem. So the next one is going to be Carlos. Okay, Carlos is the new guy. So Carlos, did you send me the presentation or? It's not necessary, right? You're going to share by yourself. I'm going to give you the permission to share. Now I'm giving the permission to share. It's okay. So Carlos is going, and when, great. I love the colors. I love the colors. Okay, Carlos, when you want, the floor is yours. You take off the mic. I mean, yeah, okay.
Okay, nice.
Good.
Like I said, my name is Carlos, and today I will tell about the Miller Consultoria, business technology in healthcare. From 2008 until 2015, I worked at a big company called Philips. But I started in 2008 learning about the healthcare and the ERP TASI at the web systems. And then I became a specialist in 2010 in implementing and process the healthcare that system. After that, in 2011, Philips bought web systems, and in the meantime, I got promoted to project manager in 2012. 2 years later, then I helped my team to develop a project not only in Brazil but abroad. In 2015, after that, I decided to start my company, and my first client was Hospital Alemão Oswaldo Cruz in São Paulo. Then I work with Patricia, I work with Cesar in this hospital. In 2018, this experience brought me a new vision and about customer service, and I got my new clients and a partner. And nowadays, our mission is to bring solutions to the clients to get better operational and financial results in business technology addressed by my team of specialists. With this mission, we have 20 employees, 15 active clients, 30 projects, and we have 4 good partnerships.
Mm-hmm.
We have challenges today after the COVID, and our goals was to grow 200%, and we are disappointed because we knew we could do it if it weren't for the pandemic. Mm-hmm. However, as Brazil never grew up, we have reduced wages and have not turned off anyone. Hope to keep up the operations, new business came up. And then meanwhile, we speed up and delegate to your team, cultivate partnerships, keep the operation running, make everybody work, think the role of leaders, cultivate the relationship with team, and find new business.
Wow, very nice.
This is my company, and I invite you all to visit my site and follow us in the LinkedIn. Mm-hmm. Thanks a lot for your attention, and I'm glad to answer your questions. Thank you.
Wow, very nice. So you have some minutes. You are So you save it, now you finish before. Very nice, Carlos. Okay. Very nice. So this is a technique, technician.
Yeah, I didn't speak very much, but and I want to finish hurry.
I know, in a hurry. No, but it's okay. It's nice. I know it's not easy to expose yourself, but it's very nice, very good. Yes, I love the colors, these lights. But okay, great, very nice. So
Okay.
take notes to ask him questions, Fábio, the people of technology here, and also people that are not from technology, because he's a business guy. If you wanted to stop the sharing, I would thank you, Carlos, please.
I want to try, but I don't see my mouse.
You don't see your mouse? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now it's okay. No, it's okay. Very nice. Congrats. Yeah, it's a career, So Carlos has a career. He's an entrepreneur, started working for others, and in the end had his own consulting company. Very nice. So the next one in our list is Maria. Maria, very nice. Maria is coming.
Yeah.
Well, just a minute. Maria, you're gonna share anything?
Yeah, I need to share my presentation. Yeah.
It's already available for you to share. When you say ready, I will.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, let me see who is calling me here. If there is anyone calling, no. I'm going to stop the WhatsApp.
No.
Very nice.
Okay, let's
see my mouse.
Go back and share.
And share. Okay.
Share.
Yeah, the share is the green folder.
Yeah, I know, but whiteboard, not white.
You wanna send me, and we wanna share. It's okay also. Is a Mac? Is it a Mac or a?
Yeah, it's a Mac.
Who has Mac? Carlos. Carlos has Mac as well. Do you have any problems to access the sharing to help Maria, Carlos?
No, I didn't have it. What message appeared to you?
Allows Zoom to share your screen, but open the system preference.
Okay. You can go to the notification area. No, it's security.
Tech guys helping out. Say collaborative work. Good.
Maybe I can.
Security and privacy in the preference.
Preference of the Mac or in the preference of Zoom?
The Mac.
Let me.
Mac people help Mac people.
Okay. Zoom. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
I will share again. Okay. I will share to show to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Here.
Techie guys, look. It's part of our game. César.
Here in preference, security and privacy.
Let's see.
Privacy. You can say privacy or privacy sometimes.
Yeah, it's like this, but when I put share, I click
here.
On share. Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to change this topic here.
Yeah.
And select here Zoom.
Gravação de tela Zoom.
Okay. Let's see. Zoom. No.
You can send it to me, Maria. Then I.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carlos, for the collaboration. Yeah, you send it by WhatsApp if you want. Let me turn on my WhatsApp here. Okay.
It's downloading.
Downloading. Okay.
Yeah.
Sending through WhatsApp, Marie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just sent.
Mm-hmm.
But it's downloading. Sorry.
Okay. It's all right. Well, if Chris doesn't come, so the next one is Cesar, okay? Okay, Cesar.
Okay.
All right, thank you. And after Cesar is Pat.
Flávia, in how many time I present
How long? How long time?
How long?
Okay, it's about 3 minutes and a half, I think, almost 4 minutes. So you had more than a minute left.
Can you give me your minutes?
Like a miojo.
The minutes to Maria. Oh, Maria, just a minute. I'm downloading here. Just a minute. Okay, I'm opening up. Just a second. It's opening. It's coming. How many slides did you prepare, Maria? Many slides. Oh, beautiful colors as well. Okay, let me go here.
Of course, we're gonna pass very fast, okay? Because I realize I don't have too many time to develop.
Much time. Okay, so here we go. Transformation of tourism demand. Okay. What would you like me to do, Maria?
Okay, when I say pass, you can pass, okay? Hello, everyone. Today I would like to talk a little bit about the tourism demand. Tourism was the great advance of bring all the disciplines in itself, all sectors of the economy need to talk to tourism and vice versa. In this way, I believe that knowing the tourism demand, we can learn more about our history and also think about the future. You can pass, please. Here we have a definition, but we can pass again because...
Okay.
Okay. For a quick understanding, I divide the history of tourism in 3 different moments, okay? We have the ancient age, and you can see all the motivation of tourism in this time, the health, political, and religion. Then after we have antiquity, the classical antiquity, with the Olympic Games come through, very hit the apogee, and the educational and cultural motivations, and the trade, of course. Then after, during the Industrial Revolution, came the modern area of tourism, with the consolidation of Industrial Revolution, with the improvement of labor legislation. We have an increase in demand for recreational trips, okay? Mm-hmm. And that time, in 1841, Thomas Cook is the considered father of modern tourism. He is the first one who organized a collective trip transporting 578 people from Lunenburg to Leicester in England, okay, to attend a event. You can pass, please. Mm-hmm. Then we have a small resume about the ancient agent, how the things came, exploring natural landscapes, new territories, searching for medical treatments, and you can pass for next. Classical antiquity, and with the Olympic Games, the importance of the Roman Empire, okay, with the development of roads and bridges and viaduct. You can came first, yeah. And then we came to the modern tourism, okay. Please pass. Okay, and now in this area we have 7 important moments, okay. First is the labor rights, then it start to be a vacation time in life, people can get a vacation. Then after, Thomas Cook, it was the first one, and we have the first vouchers, the first travel package, And then after that, during 1920 until 1940, the growth of commercial aviation. Now the distance are shorter, and what allowed us to spend less time in each part, because we don't need too much time to go in there and come back. Okay. Then for the IT people, it's nice because the GDS is the Global Distribution System, came on the 1960 to 1980, is the system used to store and retrieve information and conduction transformation related to air travel. It's allowed agents and airlines to communicate via a common distribution language and network, okay?
1 minute, Maria.
Okay, communication became fast, allow less time and advance to planning travel. It's the growth of the business travel. Internet, doing the technology advances and easy access to information with complementary change the way of working. The outcome of that, the travel agents need to be more specialized and generalist, okay? Is the growth of demand of growing demand for fast response. Then came to the social media. Social media is the change of the way of communicate B2B and or B2C to H2H, okay? And we need to move the voice of the company to have voice of the travel agent, okay? It's a moment we back to the roots, holidays like the locals, search for more authentic experience, rescue of the traditions, new interpretation of luxury. It's less about marble and gold and more about nature, remote place and unique experience, okay? And then became the climate change. And everyone is watched and judged for social and environment responsibility. For instance, this moment is taking more and more momentum all over the world, using the knowledge of logistics and tourism planning in order to reduce emission, be a key part in culture, history, and environment preservation of the destination we work with. You can pass.
We finished already. How can you summarize this? Or
yeah, it's like this. Each change in our life, because tourism is a subject, need to talk with all the sectors of the economy. Each change in our life change the demand on tourism. Okay, and now with the COVID, we can see this very clear, because of like after all the cancellation of the flights, people start to look for short distance car trips, and when people start 1/3% of the population was quarantined, people start to looking more for like the freedom feeling and contact with natures. People are looking more like eco traveling. And for me, at the time of the shutdown of the tourist market, it's I see as a opportunity to us to redirect the change and change the face of future in holidays products. Okay, it's time to move away from the massive tourism.
Okay,
we need to be more responsible. You can move only for the next is like a wake-up call, okay?
Wake-up call, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, today it's our duty to combat mass tourism, promote ethical and sustainable tourism, prioritizing the improvement in the quality of life of the receiving communities. Okay, very nice, Maria. Okay, yes, it's short. I know that people, it's too much information. 5 minutes is only 5 minutes. So but it's nice, the topic. So people try to ask Maria some questions about that. Very nice. I'm going to stop here. Okay, so the next one is Cesar. Okay, Cesar.
Yeah, it's me.
Are you gonna share?
Yes, I will share. I will share my screen with you.
Okay. Another tech guy coming.
Yeah. Could you share my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Blank screen. Yeah.
White.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Who am I? My name is Cesar, and I'm IT professional. This picture, I think it's very, very close with me. But
It
a
also looks
picture.
like Carlos.
Yes, looks like Carlos, exactly. At the moment, I'm working in IT consulting area, and I working specifically with cloud computing in IT infrastructure. I had made projects to help companies to understand the main problems and bring up solution. And I have been working with IT since 1996. And my first experience with computer was in 1994. So I think that I'm getting old, and I take this picture. It's me on the future, maybe next 10 years.
10 years.
10 years, maybe. If I'm working with IT, maybe 10 years. If you change my area, maybe 20 or 30 years.
Well, let's see if Carlos and Fabio agree with you later. Okay.
I don't know. I think so. I think so.
As well. Okay.
Patricia is smart. Change the area.
Yeah.
This is my journey.
Okay. This is your journey. Okay.
This is my journey. I try to resume my journey, but I started with like a freelancer IT professional in 1996, and at the time we have some different technologies that we have today. So we have a lot of CDs, we have diskettes. The connection of the internet connection is totally different. It was dial-up. And the speed, the maximum speed at the time was 56 kilobytes. Yeah, and we have Windows 98, Windows 95. It's totally different that we have today.
Probably Mariana and Camila haven't seen this.
Maybe this is history now. So after 2 years, I started my career. I continued my career in small IT companies that I bring another experience like network technologies and another type of systems like Linux and the Windows Server. So as well, in 2003, I started my own business called HellX Info. In there, I worked for 6 years, and I think in that time I had different experience and different responsibilities because I tried to learn the negotiation and to take care of my own money, yeah, and of course to different types of clients. And in 2009, one of that clients is called MedCell. It was a startup at the moment, hired me. And I think in that time I was very tired to take care of my own business. And I think it's the best moment to change my life. And in MedCell, I work maybe I worked for 4 years. And go on my career. I in 2030 I changed again, and I worked in Abril company. It's a big company, corporate company that I learned a lot about corporate process and how the relationship it was a challenge for me in that moment. I worked there for a 1 year and a half, and I was fired because Abril decreased at that moment, and I started in hospital Oswaldo Cruz. In there, I know Carlos and Patricia was my colleague in that time, and the hospital, I think the main learning for me, it's about the business. Hospital, the business is life, and that I learned how the technologies could improve for the business hospital.
1 minute.
And after 5 years, I changed again my career, and I started to work at PwC. PwC is a big four. I think it's a big company in the world, and there I working specifically with cloud computing, and of course. Technologies, it's my career, my knowledge, but there I learned to working with different type of person, like younger guys and elderly guys, old guys. I know elderly is correct way, but different types of mindsets and different types of people. And so finish, I bring some highlights about a fast resume of my career. I think the technologies change faster than we can imagine. So I bring some example. 20 years ago, we have diskettes and CDs and totally different technologies that we have today. In 20 years, big business model disappear or deeply change. Yeah, for example, music and videos. We had CDs, tapes, cassette, videos, tape. We doesn't they think it doesn't exist more. Telecommunication, we had wired connect phone line, public telephone. We don't have more these things. Media industry, physical books. Sometimes I like physical books, but this is this the behavior is changing every year, and the list go on. And I think the speed to learn new things is the main challenge in IT area. We need to learn new things every day, every month, every year. So I understand. I think it's a little different for the other areas because IT is very fast. We need to learn, and we are challenging every day, every time.
Very good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Good. Very nice.
Thank you, guys.
Great. Very nice. So let's ask each other questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
stop my screen.
Yeah.
Share.
All right. So Pat, you are the next one, my dear. Let's go.
Let's go. I will share my presentation too. And how can I do that?
You have the green folder on Zoom.
Ah, share. See, yes.
Here, let's see.
Now you can see my slides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's only 40 slides, but I will put here on presentation.
Yeah, when you start, I will start here, okay? The timer.
I'm a little nervous, but I will try to send the message. Okay, here we talk before. And so here is a kind of my family. It's a kind of pictures. My family, Lilica Pandolfo is my dog in Porto Alegre. He lives there. And is a kind of a sunset in my natural town from Porto Alegre. And he is my kind of introduction when I present to us emotions. And family are a group in work or in a relationship provoke in us emotion. And I prepare to us one explanation in 3 moments based on book, the bad side on the good side, the good side on the bad side. And the last slide I will put the picture of the book. And firstly, I ask to us what kind of emotion we are talking about today. I choose 3 of them: sadness or anger, and joy, happy, and you feel good. And what kind of these emotions have sides. Each emotions have good and bad sides. So, secondly, what kind of bad side of these emotions? And we know how to feel the sensation with sadness and anger and joy. No, we can, if you thinking about, you can think this bad side. When you think in sadness, the bad side is you are completely frustrated for something or for someone. When you think in anger, you think like an injustice, or you have one unavoidable, I think is inevitable, unavoidable lost, and maybe you feel anger. But when you feel joy, what kind of bad side you have in joy? Maybe is a good question to us. And I will talk more then, but finally we have to think in the good side. What I have to learn about sadness and anger? What a good side this, and what a good side to happy. When you think, for example, and answer these questions, is when you think feel sadness, it is a good opportunity to reflect yourself. You think about something, your frustration or your lost, whatever. But when it's a good opportunity, but the bad opportunity is, or the bad side is, you not could think better. And when you think joy, happiness, you think more how can I say, confidence. You feel good because this is a good side to joy. But the bad side is when you completely happy, maybe you can think correctly. Maybe you can choose something tools like not optimized enough, and maybe you have two opportunities. And so this is idea, when you have one emotions, you have to think this emotion have two sides, a good and not so good side. So what I have to learn, what I have to thinking about. So this is the book, is a lot of emotions, but is the idea then I have to propose to us to think about.
All right. Yeah, you brought a very deep topic, you know? So
yeah, it's a deep topic.
It's just, in fact, it's just to provoke questions. Né? So what is the good side of the bad feeling, and what is the bad feeling of a good feeling, or the bad side of a good feeling?
Yeah, is a particular. I think is a particular answer. My answer is different to Carlos, to Maria, to Mariana, to Cesar. Okay, but when you have to thinking about emotions, maybe you have to pay attention in the both sides.
Both sides. Very nice. Okay, great, Pat. So let's see the questions we can ask Pat about. Very nice.
Okay.
Very good. So the next one is Camila. Camila, where are you? Okay, would you like to say anything about your school, about something that you would like to share with us? Hello?
My name is Camila. I'm 15 years old. I'm living in Portugal for 7 months, but I am Brazilian. I like to play volleyball and handball. I live with my parents and my grandmother. I have a sister and 2 nieces. I'm tradition very school. I'm finished the 9th grade at High Eleanor School. Now I'm waiting for the teachers to appoint a specific scientific school after 3 years. I'm chose to go
It's science school. Yes.
yeah, science school because it's my favorite and subject, and I want to do medicine.
Medicine, yeah, medical school, né? It's better to say medical school. Very nice. Oh, look at this, né? She wants to do medical school. Very beautiful photograph. Wow, you are so different in this photo. Beautiful. Very nice, Camila. So it's like you are not 15 in this photo. It looks older, no? Very nice, Camila. Great, very good. Yeah, so now she's in transition, eh? So let's see what's gonna happen, eh? So here, unfortunately, Ana Bragança, unfortunately, Ana Paula, né, had the nieces, né, that came to visit her, but she was going to talk about Portugal educational system. She was going to talk about. So let's see if she can. I will send it to you later what she wrote about that. But congratulations, very good. So you see, everyone, even basic students like Camila, né, courageous, né, to talk. Very nice. Congratulations, Mariana as well. And let's see, né, is the first one. Let's see if you can be better, né? The next one you can present other things. Very good. So then, Fabio, it's your turn, Fabio. Come on in. Would you like to share? Would you like to say? Would you like to speak? What do you want to do?
And share. One moment.
Okay. Another techie guy.
Another technical guy, yes.
Another techie guy.
Can you see my
Yeah. If you want
file?
to, yes, but not enlarge it. If you wanted to enlarge, no, you just click the. You know, no, that you can enlarge.
Yes. Let's go. Hi, my name is Fabio. I'm from Belo Horizonte City, Brazil. I moved to the Lisbon in 1 year ago from Brazil with my family. I'm married. I have 2 daughters. I live in Sintra at the moment. I'm working is here in SAP Consulting, etc. It's a great job. My wife worked with finance, and I worked at the SAP system. And to understand what SAP is, you need to understand how these products are built, how to current technology is implemented, and how the new technology is being applied. Technology and new products are the strengths of these two. SAP's goal is to present a solid and reliable technology for any type of activity. In general scenario, as shown in the figure at the last 2.
Just a minute. As shown in the figure, at least 2.
2.
The minimum 2.
Yes. System in play. The first in the source application system, where data is skipped, recorded from the daily activity of employees, and second in the ACHAG BW, where they are processed the data to create data masters capable of managing teams, managing or administration.
Yeah, it's very complex. I think your friends can understand it.
My presentation is a little bit.
Yeah, it's complex because it's very technical, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. So you have the systems SAP, okay, to understand how these products are built, the current technology is implemented, and how the technology is being applied. Okay. ERP. So ERP is the famous source application systems.
Yes.
That is kept. Okay. So you coordinate all this?
Yes. At the moment, yes.
And do you work with many clients?
Many clients. At the moment, Altis, Mel, Technology, and other clients.
Another
For example, in Brazil, John Deere, Uzi Minas, VM, ArcelorMittal, Bunge, Warner Bros. I like Warner Bros.
Warner Bros. Okay.
Warner Bros. Yes.
That is
I worked at 1 year and Warner Bros.
Warner Bros.
Yes.
It's like the entertainment industry.
Yes.
Wow. And but then you work like implementing this, huh?
Yes. Implementing.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you questions because probably our friends can ask you more questions.
All right.
More specific questions. But okay, congratulations on what you do, but it's complicated. It's complicated for me to understand. But very nice. Okay, Fabio, that's okay.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
So you didn't spend 5 minutes. That's almost 1 minute, one minute and a half, right? You have. Do you want to say anything else? Do you like what you do? Do you like what you do? Just a question.
Yes. Yes, I like it.
I don't know if Cesar is right. Do you agree with Cesar that in 10 years
the old guy?
You're
Yeah,
gonna be bald and have no hair.
probably.
Probably less.
Probably Fabio will be an old guy too, like the picture. After 10 years. Carlos laugh at but Carlos too.
Carlos, we're gonna talk.
Probably less in the day.
Less. We're gonna talk. Okay.
Working with Stasi, maybe 5 years.
I escape it. How can I say I escape it of this? I need to put my hair here and my
Patricia was smart.
Yeah.
Patricia, smart girl.
I
decide to.
We're gonna talk. Okay, we're gonna talk about
run away.
The last presentation so far is Silmara. Hello, Sil, you disappeared. Come on.
Hello.
Hello, Sil. Okay.
Well, my area is very, very.
Just a minute. I'm going to prepare your presentation here. Just a minute.
Okay.
Your area is very nice.
It's very different too.
Very different too. It's crazy area. It's beautiful, but it's crazy. Okay, let me
I see.
Evidence.
I like.
You like. Okay, my dear, go.
As I say, I am professor of Federal University of Sergipe, and my research area is mutation, DNA mutation. Then the next, please. DNA mutation. Damage in structure of DNA or in their effects. The next, please. My lab have two approach, mutagenic effects in or protect or on DNA of medicinal plants. This is focus. And environment samples and your mutagenic effects, pollution, contamination, exposition, and many
very important,
many very areas inside environmental areas, the total. In medicinal plants, this approach is investigate your effects on DNA, on DNA structure and effects, phenotype. I don't know. The next, please.
Genetic mutations.
Genetic mutation is any alteration of your structure of or effects or phenotypes, phenotype. I don't know.
Phenotypes.
Phenotypes. The next, please.
Oops, the effects of mutation.
Mutation affect any species, human, back to Drosophila, the fly.
Is the fly, né? The fruit fly, né? Drosophila
fly.
The banana, né? The banana
fly. Star of genetics, Drosophila. Then the mutation is present in all, in any species.
Okay.
The next, please. Then my lab use different tests.
Assays,
but
the name is assays, né? It's a different name.
Assays or tests or methods too.
It's okay?
The next, please. The comet assay. This assay detect broken in DNA.
A breakage in DNA.
Breakage in DNA. And the tail of the comet is breakage DNA.
Okay.
Is detected.
So the tail that we see in the comets is when the DNA is breaking. Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Very beautiful.
It's very beautiful, by the way.
Very beautiful. Okay. And the next is the cytogenetic test in plants and animals, chromosomic alterations, micronucleus, and alterations in cellular cycle.
Cellular samples.
Cellular cycle.
No, cycle, sorry.
Cycle.
Cellular cycles. Okay.
Cellular cycle. And then the image shows different alterations in DNA. In DNA, in form chromosome.
Okay. Very nice. That's it? Well, so you have 20 seconds. Very nice. Congratulations. The power of synthesis. No, I can imagine. So we can imagine the kind of research that Silmara is involved in. Wow, amazing. So I think it's interesting. It's fantastic to go inside this universe of.
Thanks, Flávia. Thanks.
Very good. So here we have like this. Now it's the question time. Of course, we started a little late. I think we are in time, and I know we are going to trespass a little, but we are going to have 15 minutes to start asking questions. So what I'm gonna do is first question. Did you prepare some questions? I have one here. Maria is asking me. Okay, after avoid, Maria, avoid feeling, okay? Avoid feeling, not avoid to feel, but avoid feeling. It's just a little grammar correction. Okay, but never mind, okay? Today I'm not going to start correcting everyone here made small mistakes, but that's okay, part of the game, right? But all of you did very well, really well. Okay, Carlos said he's okay with his question. Okay, I'm going to raffle here. So the first person who will address the question to someone. So, Josie's not here. Josie escaped it. It's the second happy hour that she escaped it. Anna also is not here. Come on. Okay, Cesar, you are the first one. So choose someone to ask a question. Who are you gonna ask the question to?
I think I like three presentations: Silmara, Mariane, and Patricia, especially. But of course, I like all presentation. But I think for Silmara, Silmara, sorry, sorry, Silmara, you are chosen. Yeah, you are chosen. It's very nice presentation. For me, it's very interesting about your subject. I think I have, of course, several doubts, but about agrotóxico, I know, how can I say agrotóxico?
Agrotoxic.
Agrotóxico. Agrotóxico. For example, in fruits, in vegetables, this problem, it's your research. It's about this problem too, or not?
Yes.
What the agrotoxic can impact this type of the food? Yeah.
The impact is total. It's very dangerous.
But are safe? Are safe at today? Are safe for this type of this agrotoxin that use in food?
Well, safe. The agrotoxic have substance or composts, I don't know, have impact your health, impact indirectly DNA.
Yeah.
These composts or compounds, I don't know, affect fertility, cellular or cell process, cellular process, fertility, phenotype, next generation. The impact is real and total, but the media don't show, because the industry, the agrotoxic industry, is very, very strong.
Yeah.
The papers are many papers showing the effects of agrotoxic in health, in human health and environmental health. But the research in different areas under effects agrotoxic, proven that real damage to any species and environment too. Okay. Very, very interesting as research area, but very difficult too.
Okay. Very nice.
Very,
very good, guys. Okay, the second one to ask a question is very nice. Says very nice. Silmara, Mariana, you are the one. Who are you going to ask your question, please?
I think I will ask to Maria. About the climate change. I think I missed the part because the first, but in the tourist, what is about the climate change can affect
tourism, the demand? Because first, when you fly, you have a huge amount of consumer of fossil fuels, you know, and in this way, our society nowadays, because of the concerns about the climate change, we need to be more responsible of what are we doing as a part of the society and the economy. Okay, in this way, as a travel agent, I need to be more careful in the time I make my the plans for my clients to avoid like a flight, too many flights in the same trip, to avoid to go places is not ethical, because some places is not ethical to go, because when you go there, you are giving money to support people or support companies who is like make bad things to the environment. in this way, if you are a good travel agent, you need to take action and thinking like beyond the only about hotels and places to go. You need to take, okay, if my passenger go that place, what's the impact of the tourist there?
Okay. Understand. It's a little of pouquinho de relações públicas.
Yes, yes.
Public relations.
Because the people are demanding you need to be ethical and environment support
environmentally friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah, environmentally friendly. Okay, very good. The next one is Claudiene. Okay, Clau, who do you choose to ask? Someone different. You cannot ask Silmara and you cannot not ask Maria, okay?
Of course, I have questions for everyone, but...
Very good, okay, so choose another one.
No, I want to talk to Mariana about, I'd like to know about her high school paper, the proposal of high school paper, because I'm teacher of future biology teachers, and I'm interested in their kind of proposal.
So the course that I take is with the high school, so it's connected by, and this technical course, this final paper is actually has two parts. That is the part of how can I say, empreendedorismo.
Entrepreneurship. It's a beautiful word. Entrepreneurship. Go, Mari.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, great.
This word is a part of this. So in my case, in audio video, I need to how can I build uma produtora, producer. So, and with this, I need to do a clip about, can be a documentary, a fiction, and this stuff, and have like these two parts. Your area is biology, so in my school I have meio ambiente, how can I say? Environment. Have environment, like a technical course, and they in this case I know that they can like create a store or something like this connected with environment, you know.
Very nice. Because Álvares Penteado, isn't it? Álvares Penteado? No. Foundation.
Fundação Colégio Álvares Penteado.
So they are very technical, né, in relation to.
Yes. No, it's a great idea. I work with Silmara, and we are thinking about a kind of work, and I don't know how can I say oficinas. Workshops, né? About mutagenesis in food, in healthcare, in other things to future teachers of biology. Right? So I think it's very interesting. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. The next Christina is not here. Christina today she missed. Fabio, you are the next one. Who would you like to ask a question now? A different person, please.
Different person.
Yeah.
Cesar.
Okay.
Cesar, do you work with any programming language? Or for example, Java, programming language. For example, Java, C++, any other, or no?
No, I don't. I work with infrastructure. like network, servers, services.
Middle system.
Windows
No,
Server.
middle system.
Not exactly.
Middle system. Middle.
Yes, not exactly codified program, but I studied some language, but I didn't like it. I of course I think today it's very important to understand language because it's every day it's more integrated program language and infrastructure. Today I have to learn more language, yes, because sometimes we need to speak with clients about the problem or about some situation. But my mindset was my mindset is infrastructure. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Very nice. The next one is Silmara. Silmara, can you ask a question? So now we have to answer the questions. We have Fábio, né, that didn't answer. We have, who else? Claudiane, that didn't answer. Carlos.
Pat.
Camila.
I have
Maria.
Pat.
Maria had already
Is
answered.
me?
Yes,
Is me?
Silmara, you asked, but Maria has already answered. So you have to ask someone that didn't answer or hasn't answered yet. Okay.
Don't question, but observation.
Who are you going to observe?
Maria.
Ah, okay.
Maria. Maria, you said that tourism now depends on a health environment, but the tourism could be a way of preservation of sustainability.
Mm-hmm.
Just a way to save the planet too.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay. Yeah. So you didn't ask a question so much. Okay. But a comment to Maria. All right.
I have a question to Pat. May I?
Yeah, you are the next, by the way, Maria. Yeah. Go ahead. Ask Pat.
Okay, Pat. Do you think it's two questions? Sorry. Do you think we can learn more from the bad or good feelings? Is the first one, and after, how we can look to the bad side of the good feelings, but in the same time avoiding to
avoid feeling
bad feelings.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good question. Still good question. And well, I think in my particular way, I learn more than when I suffer, because I think when I suffer, I feel more introduction myself, and I can think about introspective. Oh, thank you, dear. And well, maybe I and almost all of us think or work this way. And in your second question, I believe that when you have bad feelings or bad emotions, you have one moment to question yourself, why I'm so this way, why am I allowed myself to do this way, and what question I have to make to myself, And another way is when I feel so happy, I think, what kind of I have to pay attention, what kind of actions or decide, or when I have to do something, I have to call someone, I have to not block my good emotions, but I have to think about the consequence in my good emotions. I don't know if I could answer your question, but I have to think. If you are sad or if you are happy, you have to think in this kind of sensations.
Very good, very nice, great. So you are the next pet. Who are you going to ask? So you have
Claudiene. Claudiene is can I help? Can I cast a question?
Yes, yes. Go, Claudiene.
Yes.
Okay.
Claudiene, I study at the moment in my new job about diversidade. And this your presentation is a good to me, because I try to understand all this idea, and my company work with diversity. And my question is, how can I influence, or how can what kind of behavior I have to propose in my job or my group to help this kind of situation, like diversity, or not be a how can I say preconceituoso? I forgot.
Prejudice.
And how can you give me some points about this?
Yes, I think it's important to understand the diversity, because this diversity there are in all places.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. I have many texts, and my ex, how can I say orientador?
My advisor.
My advisor in Spain has has a paper with orientations to work to the diversity at the work. If you is in Spanish, in English, but if you can, I can send to you.
I can. Thank you so much, because I'm trying to study more then, because I have to prepare a, how can I say, manifesto.
Manifesto demonstration.
It's like like a manifesto of culture. Like I have to.
It's Spanish manifesto.
Yeah. I have to prepare one include diversity.
Yeah, if you can, we can share ideas and papers. Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Send me.
Thank you.
Okay, now we have two people here, I think, missing to ask, and then we have other people to answer. Camila, can you please show yourself a little bit? And I'm going to ask Silmara, because I'm going to take a picture of everybody, né? So if you put your... Camila, we have some people that didn't answer. Who hasn't answered that question yet? Carlos hasn't answered. Who else hasn't answered? So only Carlos. And because the next one is Carlos that is going to ask a question as well. Né? So Camila, do you have anyone a question? Your audio is off. Okay. No? Nobody?
No.
Is there any area here, because you want medical school, né? You want medical school. Do you like biology? So biology is not your area. But
Silmara works with, for a long time with human genetics. With medicine.
And Carlos work with healthcare systems. No, Carlos.
Carlos works with healthcare.
With health system. Yeah, healthcare.
I know some things about the health.
Like a doctor.
About the health.
Like a doctor.
I know your mom.
If you Want a Rivotril? I can describe.
Medication. So no, but Camila now, she is in transition between high school, and then of course she wants to know, because here in Portugal you have to wait for a specific school that can help her to go to university. You know, there isn't vestibular here. Okay, so we don't. So it's different, né? Why, Claudine? You have a question?
Yes, yes. I want to talk to Pat to watch this video 35 with Lineker, because it's a short history about a couple of transgender people in their life quotidian.
No, daily life.
In their daily life. And it's, in fact, I recommend for everyone. I send the link to Flávia, and Flávia share with us.
With us. Okay, thank you. I put the name of the movies here.
I did this presentation to a big audience here in Aracaju, and when people watch this video, people cry. And here we have Mother to the Diversity. It's a movement with mothers of LGBTQI
plus. Yeah. I try to.
And we have how can I say, depoimento, Flávia, help.
We have a testimonial.
Yes, we have a testimonial by the one mother that I invite to watch this presentation. It was amazing. It's very, very, very touch our heart. You need to and the Sapatos of Aristeu, it's a fictional video scene, but it's very, very impressive too. I think it's good to start the discussion about diversity.
We have to finish our meeting, right? Because it's extending a little. So of course, Camila doesn't have anyone to ask, but I want Carlos. Carlos, now please ask your question. And who would you like to answer? Can be anyone.
Yeah, I select 3 people, but these 3 people.
No problem.
Have answer.
Okay. No, feel free, because now people are here to answer.
I like very much about the biology and the tourism and the genome and then
all this topic.
All this topic is very interesting to me, but I will. I
choose one.
I will choose one because I like more than I want to ask to Silmara.
Silmara.
What kind of what kind of experiment you are? Do you manipulate the AI structure or in the experiment, or only with observation? Only with do you pick up the sample of flower or other things and study this flower, and or you put something to make or see the results? What kind of experiment is it?
Well, with medicinal plants, we take folha, Flávia?
Leaf.
Or extracts of leaf. And these extracts is treated for submitting to those 2 methods.
That she explained, the 2 methods.
In biology, we used models. Drosophila, alho cepa, que em português é cebola,
Onion.
seeds of cebola, and another organism to detecting breakage in DNA.
Okay, just a little bit.
Of models, treated models, and then observe, I don't know, observe these effects in models or on models. I don't know.
On the models.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Before I studied administration, but before I do this course, I went to study biology. And biology. Yeah, it's totally different because I'm design. Now I'm all technical.
No, it's not completely.
Not so distant.
Not so distant, but I'm now
bioinformatics.
Yeah,
but now I'm working.
Join the two areas, biology and
of course.
Fantastic, bioinformatics.
It's a new area of bioinformatics.
New area.
Yeah. And I want to say about the complementing what the Patricia said about the feelings with the movie. With see the Star Wars for now for us we like of sci-fi opera. You see, we saw in this movie all about feelings, because Jedi feeling good, feeling all the power is for good, but then can controlling all the feelings to use this power, and then it's a bad side of the power. And vice versa about the dark side. The dark side only is dark, but it's a sum of light, because in the end, to have a dark side, you necessarily be have a light, and it's a nice way to see all the feelings. It's important. It can control yourselves.
Yeah, very nice. Very good.
Very good.
It's a good analogy. It's a good think about very nice, Carlos.
In all these movies, you can see different interpretation. You can have different interpretation if you necessitate. If you need, you can select all this some part of the movie to understand how we are like the music about the music of Lady Gaga, Born This Way. It's theme of the Claudiani. And
very nice, guys. We had, well, of course we extended our time, and I hope you enjoyed this
nice.
Very nice.
The others couldn't come, but let's see. In August we are not going to have, but in September we return, right? Because it's very it's a big transition for me. Here I have to make lots of decisions because of my stay here in Portugal. And then now I don't know how my weekends will be, and also will be my birthday, and then I'm planning other things. Probably
you can celebrate together, no?
Guys. Of course.
But after in September, so in August I don't know what's gonna happen, so I have to check everything over here. But anyway, I think I like very much. I hope you enjoyed. You really spoke, né? Of course, it was really nice. The time that you use, some using a little bit more than the 5 minutes, but at least you tried to express yourselves, and the topics were really nice. Very
really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and your final words. Let's start with you, Carlos. Final words.
Yeah, please follow us in the Instagram and the LinkedIn.
I will do that. I will do
Business.
that.
Business.
Businessman.
Yeah.
Miller Consultoria.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah. I want to spread my branding
Yeah,
all the way to
the best, we deserve that.
yeah.
Everybody deserves
yeah. Nowadays with the COVID, I want to show how I can help my clients and get other clients, other business, in the nice, Patricia. Now I work with other technology to monitoring the people with the
IoT wearables.
IoT wearables.
Smartwatch.
I work with this, and I hope it's help the people.
Very nice.
Thank you, Flávia, for this happy hour, and nice to meet you all the people here. It's it's important to meet you. Soltar.
To
relax.
Is to release, né? To release, né?
Yeah, to release, to make a flow, make a
flow, exactly.
yeah.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Everybody.
But I didn't travel again to
because of
stay. Stay in other country, but if you want you want to speak more, I want to do with
other opportunities. Yes,
other
it's
opportunities.
a good opportunity. We don't know yet what's gonna be. I accept suggestions. You can send me suggestions of what kind of happy hour. Now this is a different one from the other one, and then let's see how it's gonna be. Thank you. Okay, Clau, you.
Well, thank you for everyone. I like this experience again, Father. Congratulations to you and to all the colleagues, because we need to practice, and it's an opportunity. Thank you for your patience. And I like to, and I like to see just one, to talk just one thing to Maria, because I wanna talk to her, but I asked for her if have you ever heard about the hashtag love is essential, it's not tourism, about a couple in other countries, like me, for example. It's a movement to ask for the authorities to I don't know how can I say, liberar the visits to the couple. It's not married. It's horrible because my boyfriend lives in Spain and me in Brazil. But thank you for everyone. Great presentations, Flavia, and I hope the next one.
Let's see that. Let's wait for the next one. Okay, Pat, you.
Oh, thank you, Flavia. Great opportunity to us to relax and put English on practice. All the presentations are good, and I learn and I try to be more exposed, more exposed, I think, more exposed. And good to see you, all of us, and Carlos and Cesar again. And so I hope you can see each other soon in another happy hour.
Yes, very nice. Okay, the next one can be Maria.
Thank you, Flavia, so much for the opportunity, because as you guys are saying, we need to expose ourselves to the language, and it's the only way to practice. That's the truth. And even for me, it's funny because apart to live here, I only have the opportunity to speak in English when with Flavia at our class, and even when I met my friends here. Mm-hmm. But normally in the day life, I speak more Portuguese than English.
Yeah.
Even living here, and that's sad. It's true. And thank you, Flavia, for this.
Now we're here. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, the next one who goes.
Because it's too difficult to search the people in this country. It's the people. It's not friendly to do this.
I can complain about that. I can complain about that, but.
Okay, so Mariana, go, dear.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Flavia. And I'm a little quiet, but I'm listening to you, and I like your topics and that stuff. I think I enjoyed this meeting. Isn't in like you said, like is the way that you can practice the language, our English, and I think something nice.
It's so nice, very nice, guy. Yes, and today you could speak freely, you know, more freely. I like it very much. Everyone could speak more and be more relaxed, and especially Silmara. I like it.
Yeah.
You're the one that answered more questions.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true.
I choose Silmara too. I choose Silmara to make questions, but
if you want, I have more questions.
Yeah, Silmara.
I have questions.
Silmara, send your address mail for us, please.
Yeah,
oh yes,
It's a joke.
I think Flávia, talking English for me is very hard, and the opportunity of talking with different areas is good. It's very good. I think to Flávia and everyone.
Okay, very nice, very good. Cesar, did you say anything?
No. I think it's my final words. Yes. No.
Yes, your final words. Okay.
Okay. No, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Flávia, again. Flávia.
Final words.
Carlos, do you like my hair? Do you like my hair? My new style? Yeah. Thank you. My mother too.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Dennis would say that you need a shave, you know?
like a homeless, yes. Homeless.
So funny see Cesar this way, because we know that. We know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Cesar,
next
you in the next level you are in the street like a homeless.
Maybe
you work with IT.
Yeah, working with IT.
Remember the shirt with the homeless you will see in the front of the hospital.
Yeah. Yes, you have stories in common.
The t-shirt, the t-shirt have the word Tazi.
Okay.
Yeah.
The system which we work in.
This is what the happy hour does, né? So to meet you guys that haven't spoken for a while, né? So then you can exchange. Pat, you are the last one. Did you say your final words? Would you like to say anything?
No, I just agree.
So guys, we finished. So it was glad to have everybody here. Fabio just sent a message that he has to go to Brazil tomorrow. He will stay 3 weeks there. My gosh. Yeah, so he will travel and then back. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, says the old man. The old man, like this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because of Accenture or because of his private life. I don't know. But anyway, so all the best to you all. Have a great weekend and see you around. Okay. Kisses.
Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you.